Guard vessel BRP Gabriela Silang.
Is China Coast Guard, vessel 5901.
Magandang araw mga ka-aerial defense, may ibabahagi na naman ako sa inyo. Dahil ngayong araw na ito ay may pag-uusapan tayo tungkol sa depensa, China Coast Guard binuntutan ng Philippine Coast Guard, Japan tutulong sa Pilipinas, pero bago tayo magpatuloy wag mo muna kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe, manatiling nakatutok sa aming channel para updated ka sa balitang militar at West Philippine Sea. Patuloy na hinahamon ng BRP Gabriela Silang ang illegal na deployment ng China Coast Guard monster ship. Ang Philippine Coast Guard ay nananatiling nakatuon sa kanilang pagbabantay. Ngayon ay papasok na sa ika-13 araw ng operasyon kung saan aktibong hinarap ng BRP Gabriela Silang ang illegal na deployment ng China Coast Guard vessel sa loob ng Exclusive Economic Zone ng Pilipinas. Matagumpay na natiyak ng magigiting na PCG personnel na ang mas malaking Chinese vessel ay nananatiling hindi bababa sa 70 nautical miles na mula sa baybayin ng Zambales Province. Sa pamamagitan ng radio communications, inulit ng PCG na ang presensya ng China Coast Guard ay hindi sumusunod sa Philippine Maritime Zones Act, United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, at sa 2016 Arbitral Award. Binibigyang diin ng PCG na kung ang China ay tunay na nakatuon sa pagpapababa ng mga tensyon, at taos-pusong naghahangad na pasiglahin ang tiwala at pagtutulungan ng isa't isa sa pagitan ng ating mga bansa. Gaya ng ipinahayag ng CCG 5901 sa radyo, dapat igalang ng gobyerno ng China ang mga karapatan ng Pilipinas sa ating EEZ.
China Coast Guard vessel 5901. This is Philippine Coast Guard vessel BRP Gabriela Silang, OPV 8301. You are advised that you are currently sailing inside the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 60.1 nautical miles from the coastline west of Capones Point, Zambales, Philippines. In accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are a party, the 2016 Arbitral Award, you do not possess any legal authority to patrol inside the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to depart immediately and notify us of your intentions. Your illegal activity will be reported to higher authorities.
Is China Coast Guard, vessel 5901. I'm performing law enforcement duties on the jurisdictional waters of the People's Republic of China. The so-called award for the South China Sea arbitration is illegal and invalid. China neither accepts nor recognizes. China firmly upholds its territorial sovereignty and maritime rights and interests in the South China Sea and adheres to managing maritime differences through dialogue and consultation. I hope you will safeguard peace and stability in the South China Sea and maintain mutual trust and cooperation between our countries with concrete actions. To avoid miscalculations, leave the area immediately and stay away from it. Over.
China Coast Guard vessel 5901. This is Philippine Coast Guard vessel BRP Gabriela Silang, OPV 8301. You are advised that you are currently sailing inside the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, approximately 60.1 nautical miles from the coastline west of Capones Point, Zambales, Philippines. In accordance with Republic Act 12064, the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, of which you are a party, and the 2016 Arbitral Award, you do not possess any legal authority to patrol inside the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. You are directed to depart immediately and notify us of your intentions. Your illegal activity will be reported to higher authorities. Over.
Ang sasakyang pandagat ng PCG, na may pangunahing tungkulin na protektahan ang mga interes ng maritime ng ating bansa, ay magpapatuloy sa presensya nito sa lugar alinsunod sa parehong domestic at international law. Ang Philippine Coast Guard ay nananatiling matatag sa kanyang misyon na pangalagaan ang mga interes sa karagatan ng bansa at itaguyod ang kanyang soberanya, mga karapatan sa soberanya, at jurisdiksyon sa dagat sa West Philippine Sea. Muling pinagtibay ng Japan ang pangako nito sa Pilipinas na patuloy na tumulong sa maritime security at cooperation, habang nagpahayag ng pagkabahala ang mga nangungunang diplomat ng dalawang bansa sa tensyon sa West Philippine Sea at East China Sea. Si Japan Foreign Minister Iwaya Takeshi, na nasa Pilipinas para sa 2 araw na pagbisita, ay nagkaroon ng bilateral meeting kay Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo, at iba pang opisyal noong Miyerkules ika-15 ng Enero sa Taguig City. Lubhang nababahala ang Japan sa mga aksyon sa South China Sea na nagpapataas ng tensyon, at mariing tinututulan ang anumang unilateral na pagtatangka na baguhin ang status quo, sinabi ng Foreign Minister nitong Miyerkules. Sa pagsasalita sa isang pagbisita sa Pilipinas, sinabi rin ni Takeshi Iwaya, na ang Japan ay patuloy na magbibigay ng tulong sa pag-unlad at seguridad sa Pilipinas at suporta para sa maritime security nito. At idinagdag ang isang trilateral na mekanismo na kinabibilangan din ng Estados Unidos ay lalakas lalo't may bagong presidente ang Amerika.
Foreign Minister Iwaya and I also had a candid exchange on regional and international issues. We both expressed concern on developments in the South China Sea and the East China Sea. And as neighbors, we face similar challenges in our common pursuit of regional peace and stability. Thus, we are working together to improve resilience and enhance adaptive capacity in the face of the evolving geopolitical landscape in the Indo-Pacific region. The Foreign Minister and I reiterated our country's firm commitment to the rule of law and a rules-based order in the South China Sea and the East China Sea. We stressed the importance of adhering to international law, especially the 1982 UNCLOS. And we will work together, leveraging our strengthened strategic partnership with other like-minded states, including our trilateral cooperation with the United States, in preserving, upholding, and defending a rules-based international order and working for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The Philippines' relationship with Japan is among the most resilient and dynamic partnerships in the region. Under our shared principles of democracy, respect for human rights, and the rule of law, and a free and open economy, our relations and cooperation shall continue to prosper.
I'd like to ask Minister Iwaya, how do you perceive China's behavior in the South China Sea, making advances into the ocean? There was the mentioning of further strengthening the trilateral and cooperation, and the cooperation bilaterally as well. But how should Japan and the Philippines work in partnership in response to these moves?
はい、南シナ海において、地域の緊張を高める行為が繰り返されているということについては深刻に懸念をしております。南シナ海をめぐる問題はこの地域の平和と安定に直結する、国際社会の正当な関心事項だと思っておりまして、我が国は力による一方的な現状変更の試みや地域の緊張を高めるいかなる行為にも強く反対をいたしますとともに、緊張の緩和を強く求めているところでございます。
I am gravely concerned that actions heightening tension in the South China Sea are repeated. Issue over South China Sea is a legitimate concern for the international community because it directly links to the regional peace and stability. Japan strongly opposes any attempt to unilaterally change the status quo by force or build up tension in the region. We strongly ask for easing of tensions.
我が国は一貫して、フィリピン、中国のこの仲裁判断に従いまして、この南シナ海における紛争の平和的解決にコミットメントを示しているフィリピン政府の立場を高く評価しております。今日の会談ではこうした南シナ海情勢を受けて、日フィリピン間の連携を一層強化していくことで一致を見ました。特に OSA による海洋安全保障や ODA による海上保安能力の向上といったフィリピンに対する支援を引き続き 進めてまいりたいと考えております。
Japan highly appraise the position of the government of the Philippines, who consistently abide by the arbitral tribunal award on the dispute between the Philippines and the PRC, and who also continue to seek peaceful resolution of dispute in the South China Sea, and committed to that. In our meeting today, in response to the developments in the South China Sea, we agreed to further strengthen Japan-Philippines partnership. In particular, we confirmed that Japan will continue assistance to the Philippines, including the OSA in enhancing maritime security and ODA for improving maritime safety capabilities. Moreover, Secretary Manalo and I agreed to further strengthen cooperation in maritime security arena through working with the like-minded countries such as Japan, Philippines, United States trilateral partnership, and also to maintain good communication with the next U.S. administration to maintain and strengthen the momentum for our trilateral cooperation. Japan will continue going forward to work with the Philippines in bolstering our bilateral and multilateral cooperation in realizing a free and open Indo-Pacific based on rule of law.
Para sa mas madaming update tungkol sa ating depensa, paki-follow at like muna ng aming page na nasa description na ang link. Huwag mo na rin kalimutan mag-like, share and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin ang bell para updated kayo sa aking mga bagong video. Maraming salamat po.